Hello, welcome to our assembly for today. I hope you're all okay. I hope you're back in school, having had a lovely weekend and having been out and enjoyed some fresh air and been with your families and had a nice time. It's been really lovely having you all in school last week. And last week, our assemblies and all of the things that we were looking at in school were about doing our best with kind words. And there were loads and loads of examples in the classrooms, on the walls. And at some point today, you either have done this or you will be looking at examples of what you can do with kind actions. Okay, because kind actions are really good. They actually make people feel better. So as an example, I have there's been a kind action in school and I've benefited from that kind action because Mr. Snelson, our really lovely site maintenance officer, brought donuts in for all of the teachers and the teaching assistants, everybody who's working in school. So my tummy is full of donuts, which is really good. So I need to make sure I say thank you to Mr. Snelson for that kind action. So in assemblies, we're going to talk about being kind and kind actions. But today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to revisit an assembly I did for you probably about a year ago, which means nobody will remember it because, of course, you don't. But it's a really good book. And I am going to share this with you. Let's have a look. Here we go. Have you filled a bucket today? A guide for daily happiness for kids. Okay. Now, you might, if I'm really lucky, remember this from last time I shared it with you. All day long, everyone in the whole wide world carries around an invisible bucket. Invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's definitely there. You have a bucket. Each member of your family has a bucket. Look at them all being carried. Oh, look what that is, leaping between the buckets. Even the dog's got a bucket. Your grandparents, friends, neighbours all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. Your bucket has got one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. You feel very happy and good when your bucket is full. You feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. So I wonder what you can do to fill a bucket. Other people feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full and they're sad when their buckets are empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill theirs. So, how do you fill a bucket? You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. So here we've got a kind action, and that's our focus for this week. Last week we were being bucket fillers with kind words. In this case, somebody's holding an umbrella out. That's showing a kind action, and that person is being a bucket filler. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make other people feel special. When you make someone feel special, you're filling a bucket. So here we've got somebody giving somebody else a bunch of flowers. That fills their bucket. That makes them feel special. But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's being a bucket dipper. And that's not a nice thing to do. We don't want to take out of people's buckets. Bullies are bucket dippers. A bucket dipper says or does mean things that make other people feel bad. Now, many bucket dippers have an empty bucket themselves, and they think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's, but that's never going to work. You're never going to fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. We know that you feel good when you help other people feel good. You feel sad and lonely when your bucket's empty. So all day long, what we're doing is filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say or what we do. So try and fill a bucket and see what happens about how you feel. You love your mum and dad, so tell them you love them. Like we said last week about kind words. You can even tell them why. And your caring words fill their buckets right up. So watch for smiles that light up their faces, and you'll feel like smiling too. And a smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. And if you practice, you become a great bucket filler. So just remember, everyone carries that invisible bucket. Think of what you can say or do to fill it. Here are some ideas. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. Actually, you can say hi to anybody. He's got a bucket too. You can smile at Mrs. Laffey or Mrs. Woodward or Mrs. Robbins when they're in the office. You can invite somebody at school to play with you. It doesn't have to be the new kid, like it says here. If there's anybody on their own, and I think I said this in the assembly last week, you can just say, why don't you come join in? Because that's just really nice. You feel welcome. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You don't even need to write a thank you note. You can just say to your teacher, do you know what? I really enjoyed that lesson. That was really nice. Kind words. Tell your grandpa you like to spend time with him. Lots and lots of different ways to fill a bucket. And it doesn't matter how old or young you are. It doesn't cost money. It doesn't take time. And when you make someone else feel better by filling their bucket, you feel better too. And when you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, your neighbourhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So I want you all to start to be bucket fillers today. And you are, to be honest, you really are. Start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of the day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket? What have I done to make somebody feel better? I know I've filled a bucket because I've been giving out sheets and sheets of these stickers today. Giving out loads of my head teacher stickers for all of the good work I've seen. Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. That is you. So what I want you guys to do today is I want you to see if you can be bucket fillers. What kind of actions are you going to do to make somebody else feel better? That's what we're aiming for. So share your ideas in class. Have a really good think about all those things that you can do. And I am looking forward to seeing a bucket-filled school as I walk around. See you all soon. Bye-bye.